church.
Alright, just got me some waffles for breakfast, and we had better get back to the farm because we got some work to do today. So as you guys can probably tell now, it is summer. And with summer, means cutting hay. And well, we got a big summer ahead of us because we've got our own work, as well as tons of custom work this year. Also, YouTube says that over 75% of you guys that watch the videos aren't subscribed, so if you guys enjoyed today's video, consider subscribing. Anyway, I'll see you guys when we get back to the farm. Alright, we are back, and as you can see, our grass field is looking very nice. Looking ready to get cut. Also, over the winter, I ended up renovating the entire house. I didn't do much to the outside, but the inside is looking really good. So we're now able to take this camper back to my buddy here. So we'll do that later this afternoon. Anyway, we're going to get to work. And first order of business is to get out all the equipment out of the shed that's been sitting here over the winter. Also, eventually, I will get that massive shop built. I think for now, the one thing that we want to get done this year is getting haying out of the way, and then we can possibly get to building that shop sooner than later. Anyway, the plan for right now is to get everything out of the barn. That way we can hook the Moco up and get the baler ready, all that good stuff. That way, the sooner we get our hay done, the sooner we can get on to custom jobs. Hold on, gotta turn it a bit more. And there we go. Super easy to get the Moco out. And I think this is the tractor we're gonna be using to run it. So for now, I think I'm just gonna pull this out into the field. And then we'll work on getting all the other equipment out. So half this equipment we're actually not going to need because for right now it's not even necessary. Until we get hay cut, and then we can start to use some of the other equipment. Ooh, yeah, kind of forgot about the loader that's in here. I guess we can grab the rake and then possibly the baler. Are we going to have enough room? Ooh, maybe. Nope, I don't think so. Okay, we're going to have to grab the other tractor. I don't know why I'm backing up. I got to get the loader out of here first. Also, someone mentioned the other day that I have too many tractors with loaders on them. I beg to differ. I see nothing wrong with having lots of tractors with loaders on them. They can all be taken off. And I'm probably going to end up using them all anyway. And that is going to be good right there. Now that we got that out, I think we have access to the baler. Yes, we do. All right, let's go grab the baler. I'm debating whether I should take the dualies off of this tractor and then put them back on once we start hauling bales again, but I think for now we'll just keep them on. And there we go. Out of the shed. All right, what else do we have to grab out of here? I think that's it for now. I'll have to grab the tedder a bit later, but for now, I think we're good. You know, the question is whether I want to get this thing repainted or not. I was considering it. I might have to call up my guy that I know that repaints stuff and then talk to him, see how much it's going to cost, and see if we can get it all repainted and looking good again. Also, I'm considering on getting either cows or horses. I was thinking horses, but you know, I'm not entirely sure. I was thinking if I was going to get horses, I'd put the pasture and kind of barn area right here. That, or I look at this piece of land, which is over here, maybe do this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be going in the barn here because I don't own this property, but can I get a little peek from the side here? Well, it looks like it's fairly empty. I wonder if we could store it, if I could ask the owner of the barn here, ask him if we could just store hay in here. That might work. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But for now, I think we just got to cut some hay and get to work, because you know what, it ain't gonna cut itself. Also, another thing I forgot to mention is we're supposed to be going to look at a hay truck this afternoon, so we got quite a few things to do. We'll see how much hay we can get cut before then. All right, we'll just pull over here. There we go. Lower it down, fire it up, off we go. You know, the real question is, how long is this gonna take us? I think it's gonna take us quite a while. Also, I could probably mow my yard again and get a few bales out of that. I'll get out here in a minute and check the Moco and just make sure it's all working good. Seems to be working good, though. Another thing that I forgot to mention is our property line is kind of right around here, so we can't really go too far over into that side because another guy owns that, and I don't want to start cutting his grass. If I did that, I don't think it would go too well, so yeah, we're just going to stay on our side of the grass. But we still have a crazy big plot here to cut. In fact, we could probably run 2 people on this, and we'd be perfectly fine. Probably even 3, actually. Most likely, this is going to take me quite a while to cut here. We might be out here for a day or 2 at least. But at least it's nice and smooth. You know, sure enough, I think as soon as we finish cutting this piece, it's going to rain. You know, that's just how it goes. Also, for now, we're just going to cut it off this way right here. Because I don't want to go too big and then something happens and I can't finish it. Because that is like a whole, probably a day and a half over there worth of cutting. And this would probably be a day or so. So I want to keep it within a day. That way, if it rains, we don't have all our grass cut, and then it all gets rained on, and that's not a good situation. If I could cut it all in one day, that'd be a different story, though. The stuff by the lake here, I guess dugout, whatever you want to call it, is pretty thick. This isn't too bad, though. As soon as we get some headlands done, we'll be flying. I'm thinking about 4 headlands, and we should be good. Somewhere around there. Here, we don't really have to do too much of a headland because there is this road right here. Yeah, we'll have plenty of turning radius over here. You know what I should do is I should get a pivot, because there's a pivot right there. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. There's a pivot right there. And if I got a pivot on this grass field, we'd probably get 3 or 4 cuts out of it, at least. We'd have hay for days. We'd be having a hay day. I don't know if you could call it that. You know what sucks is not being able to use GPS. It'd be really nice, but yeah. Oh well. You know, all I'm saying is just make it easier. Probably faster, too. But I think that is going to be our 4th headland, and I think we can start going back and forth because we don't really have much else for headlands anywhere else. We'll just be pretty much going back and forth along there, so I think we're good. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call from this hay truck guy. I think he wants us to come out there sooner than later. I got to answer this real quick. All right, I just got off the phone with him. Yes, he wants us to come out there and take a look at this truck. We are probably going to shut down here temporarily and take a look at that truck because I do need one here eventually. So I'm just going to stop the tractor, lift up our Moco, shut her down. And we got to go jump in the truck and get over there as soon as we can. I was thinking I was going to take the camper, but you know what? We're just going to detach the camper, and we're going to get out of here. We'll be back for it later. Well, I guess this thing isn't really a hay truck. It's more of a truck and trailer combo. I just call it a hay truck, I guess. But basically what it is it's just an old Ford single-axle semi kind of deal there with a really nice flatbed that has a hay bale hauling kind of function to it. So basically we can turn it back into a flatbed or it can be a bale hauler, either one. It's got both of those functions. So I think what's going to happen is we're going to end up buying this and then eventually down the road we will upgrade the truck to probably an F450 or F350. I would use this truck, but I would prefer something that was a little more built because this truck, yes, it's nice, but it's not built for hay hauling. I guess you could, but I mean, I just rather not put way more than I want to on this truck. But I think this is the place right here. I've drove by like 20 times. Yeah, that's it right there. All right, I guess we'll just pull in here. That's probably the best way. All right, there it is. I guess let's take a look at this thing here real quick. He's not home at the moment. He'll be back in 10 minutes, he said. So we have a few minutes to take a look at this thing. Yeah, it's just an old Ford. Actually, doesn't look too bad. No rust. Dang. He said there is a few issues with the engine, but he just gave it a quick tune-up here. It's not like we need this crazy long-term, so I think we'll be good. And then this is the flat deck here. Really nice condition, I'd say. Yeah, barely used, so we're kind of just buying this as a combo, I guess you could say. And then eventually, I think we'll upgrade this truck. He does want a fair chunk of change, though, for this trailer, so I guess we'll have to see what we can do. All right, so I ended up doing some negotiating with the guy, and we have bought this trailer and truck. So actually, we're going to take it back right now, and we'll come pick up our truck later this afternoon. Now, I guess we don't really need it right now for hauling hay, but eventually, we will use it. And most likely next year, we'll upgrade it. But the bonus is we needed a flat deck as well, and this turns into a flat deck. So that's 2 birds with 1 stone right there. All right, back at home. That field's looking good now that it's getting cut. We've actually got like a miniature field out there. Get us a few bales, at least. So for now, I think I'm just going to park this, and then as soon as my buddy's not busy, he's going to give me a ride back to my truck, and then I'm going to be able to bring it back. But I'm hoping this thing makes it through the fall of hauling hay bales and stuff, because we're going to be selling at least a solid 90% of what we make, because I need to recoup all of my investments, and we're going to be getting horses, so we'll keep a few for that. Possibly cows yet. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Also got to take that trailer back at some point. A lot of things to get done today. Start it back up. Fire that back up. There we go. Let's get back at it. Yeah, we should be tedding this and raking this in no time, as long as it doesn't rain. If it rains, then we're toast. That's why I'm not cutting all of it. All right, buddy just called. He's here, so we have got to shut her down and go pick up my truck again, and then I got to go and take that camper back. Oh, boy. There's just so many things I got to do and not enough time. See, this is the buddy that we actually ended up pulling out of the ditch not too long ago. And thanks for the ride. Now we gotta head back and grab the trailer. I gotta take this truck in for an oil change. So yeah, never stops. Also, it's getting towards lunchtime. May have to grab something. Alright, let's just back up to this thing real quick. Did I not put up the jack again? Of course I didn't. We got the camper. Let's get out of here. I'm hungry. I need some food. Also, I'm totally getting a jet ski for that pond. That's totally happening. I checked the depth and it's actually deep enough. So I guess, yeah, we're probably gonna get a jet ski eventually. After haying's done, of course, yes, because I got way too much work to do. All right, I think right here should be good to drop off the camper. I mean, hey, he can't complain. He's not here. He didn't tell me where to put it. All right, so now to take this truck to Ford, get a quick oil change, and I am probably going to head to Applebee's to grab some lunch, if this light ever turns green. Now, you might be asking, Austin, why would you take your truck to Ford to get an oil change? That's expensive. Well, here's the thing. I get free oil changes for a year for when I bought this truck with any Ford location. Also, I don't really feel like doing it in my shop where I don't even have a concrete floor. I mean, yes, you can do it without a concrete floor, but hey, you know what? Just let the people do it. They know what they're doing. All right, I'm going to go grab myself some Applebee's. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Man, that was tasty. All right, let's go grab our truck here, and we're going to go back to the farm. I got to get some more haying done because I have not got done much today. Oh, they parked my truck right back in the same spot. Perfect. I should really stop at a car wash and give this thing a bath, but whatever. We got too much work to do. We got to get back home. Ooh, look at all that nice equipment. Fancy. I do got to grab diesel, though, because I don't have a diesel tank at my farm yet, which I got to get done eventually. All right, diesel secured. Got the energy drink. Let's go. Would you look at that? My house looks a heck of a lot better without that trailer in the way. Actually, that trailer did look pretty good. I'm going to buy me one of those eventually. And then I can go out to the lake, just make a little spot out behind the lake and just have a little spot. And, you know, I could go out to the lake without even having to leave my farm. Also, I did look into getting this truck repainted and all the work done on it. And I think we might do it here eventually. We'll see. All right, time to get back to work. We ain't got all day. Well, we do have all day, but we need to get this done. That's the whole idea behind it. But hopefully now with everything done, we shouldn't have any more interruptions, hopefully. I mean, it'd be nice to just finish this. Yeah. I guess we'll find out. But anyway, guys, it's going to be the end of the episode for today. If you did enjoy, smash that like button. Also, if you're new, consider subscribing. We're so close to 60K. I think by the time this video goes up, or just a little after, we should hit 60K. I don't know. We'll be pretty close. But thank you all for the insane growth on the channel recently. It's been crazy. I can't even believe it. So thank you to each and every one of you who has been supporting the videos, liking, subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.